What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back, and I got the purple solid reactive hammer. Now, this ball came out late in 2022, but it's so unique that I wanted to do a ball review for it for you guys. With its high RG and low differential, I'm not sure what kind of ball reaction I'm going to get, but with the thick shell, I should have the nice hitting power just like the old purple hammer. So let's get this on the lanes, see what it does. All right, got the purple solid reactive. Now with lower differential balls, I drilled this one a little while ago. So this one has actually a 4-inch pin by 20 as opposed to the 4.5 that I've been drilling in all of my symmetrical balls. But I wanted to copy the purple hammer urethane that I had. So this is what we got. So let's give this ball a ride. Has an LED core, solid cover. I'm excited. Very unique ball. We just start with a 4 count. 4. Now don't let the numbers fool you on this ball. It's a higher RG, lower diff, and then we'll talk about the differential a little bit more. But not a lot of flare, maybe 2 inches, 2-3 inches. It's a pretty strong cover that we put on this ball. So it can play straighter, which we'll try it again. I won't try to get it out as early. Something about thick shell bowling balls. For anyone that bowled in the 90s, there's a lot of them back then. This ball has that kind of technology. That's what the purple hammer urethane has. That's why it hits so hard. That's why you can't duplicate it. All right, here's a better shot of the flare since we actually touched some oil in that first one. But yeah, 2-3 inches, I would say 3. Nothing crazy. Tight flare rings. All right, I'm gonna move. We're not gonna move crazy in this one. I'm not gonna get too far left with this one. It wasn't designed that way. We'll move 3 left. Just start transitioning in a little bit. Real smooth, real predictable. I mean, that's what you're gonna get. I mean, this ball was kind of designed for the people that really love purple hammer, that wanted just a, sometimes you want just a little more oomph with the reactive cover. And the nice thing is, it's exactly what it delivers. Just a little bit more pop when you need it. You're able to open up your angles here as opposed to urethane where you can't really. It's got to hook a lot. All right. So what happened with this core, as opposed to the urethane ball, you'll notice that the differentials are a little different. The RGs are a little bit different. That's because urethane, resin don't weigh the same. So adjustments had to be made, and that's why you see a little bit more flare. That's where the difference comes in. All right, swinging it too far. I want to keep it in. It's a little better. Yeah, this ball is not going to be flashy. It's not going to be a big skid flip ball. It's not going to be a ball you really move coast to coast and hook the whole lane with it. Some guys might. Not me. This will be a ball that if I have to move left, I'm going to a different ball. I'm going to move another 3 off of that. Let's work on getting my hand a little bit more around it. So now we're 6 left off of the starting point. I'm going to really need to bear down and hook it. Like that. Oh, cuts through like a knife. Hot, warm, creamy butter. It's pretty sweet. If you can get a thick shell ball, the hitting power is just unmatched. The only downside to thick shell bowling balls meaning it's just core, inner core, and outer shell material, is you're limited on the core numbers, and you got to make different core shapes for different weights to make the ball have its numbers. So the core has to change between 14 and 16 on a thick shell. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Straighter's greater. If I can keep that kind of in tight, ball just never loses energy, goes through it, just cuts right through. It's really slicing up that rack. All right, time for a re-rack, and we're gonna move another 3. Got the ball review re-rack, making the thing. All right, so now we're gonna be 9 left of where we were. Ball speed is gonna be critical. There's not a whole lot of friction up there. I'm gonna try my best to make it work. That's wide. Continued through. I didn't expect that to do that. As we move in and with a ball with less differential, you know, we tend to see the ball kind of labor a little bit. Just doesn't have that core strength in the differential numbers to really pick up with flare and change direction. Let's move another 3. That looked pretty good. So now we'll be 12 left of where we were to start. That's wide. Oops. I like it. Yes. As long as I don't try to do too much with it, I just keep that ball kind of in line. Not a big swing, no big launch angle. Keep it in the oil, let it ride, and I think we're good. One more from there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna move the 3. We're moving 3, 15 left, so 3 arrows left. Yeah, we're getting out of its zone here. It's gonna really have to be perfect from way deep. It's just not meant to do it, at least not on fresh. Not meant for it. That's why we try. We got to test the limits of these bowling balls. Let's throw one more shot for you guys, wrap it up, see if we can't get this one through the pins. Let's just try to ride that oil a little bit, not try to swing it. Pretty good. Yeah, all right. It's just not meant to be, you know. The ball is much better from straighter angles, carries better when you stay in the oil a little bit longer. You start opening your angles with a ball with a lower differential, I think you're gonna have some carry issues. If you got a lot of revs, that's great. I don't. I'm more of an average 330 RPM guy. So that's my review of the Purple Solid Reactive Hammer. It's been out for a little while. Go check it out in your pro shop.